Welcome to The Explainer. If you've ever felt that frustration of not getting the AI image you want, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to leave all that random guesswork behind and step into a world of predictable, professional, and honestly really powerful results. So, let's start with a problem that is, well, probably a little too familiar. We've all been there, right? You type a simple, kind of fun idea like a banana superhero into an AI, and what you get back is this. It's strange, it's not quite what you pictured, and it's just off. That is the chaos we are talking about, and we're leaving it behind for good. So how do we get that control? Well, the secret isn't just trying more random words and hoping for the best. No, it's about a complete shift in how you think, from just making vague suggestions to actually giving clear, concise directions. Yeah, the secret isn't wishing harder. It really is about that mindset shift. You have to stop just throwing a random list of keywords at the AI. That's what we call tag soup, and it is the #1 reason you get unpredictable, weird results. It's time to start acting like a creative director. So instead of that messy tag soup, we use something called a prompt framework. Now, I want you to think of this as a creative brief you'd give to a designer, except this time your designer is an AI. It's a structured set of instructions that tells the AI exactly what you want, leaving absolutely no room for confusion. This is how you get clarity, control, and consistency. And this slide just illustrates the difference perfectly. On the left, you've got your classic tag soup. Dog, park, 4K, realistic. You might get a good picture, but it's basically a lottery. But on the right, that's a director's brief. A portrait of a dog in a library, Sigma 85mm f1.4. Wow. Suddenly, you have control over the subject, the setting, even the specific camera lens. You're the one in charge of the final shot. Okay, so we get the why. Now let's break down the how. We are going to dissect the anatomy of a perfect prompt piece by piece and give you a repeatable formula that you can use every single time. Now, what's so great about this slide is that it's basically a checklist, a recipe for building prompts that actually work. By just thinking through these 6 elements, your subject, the pose, the composition, camera, lighting, and style, you're covering all the critical details the AI needs to do its job right. All right, let's put that formula into practice. Let's say we need a mascot. Instead of just typing cute animal, we define every single element from our checklist. The subject, a friendly animal mascot. The pose, welcoming with one paw raised. The camera, eye level with a 50mm lens. We even add what are called negative constraints, which tell the AI what to avoid. See? Every little detail adds another layer of control. And when you put all of those instructions together, you get a prompt that looks like this. It's not just a list of words. It's a detailed, comprehensive brief that sounds like a professional art director wrote it. And this is the level of detail that transforms the AI from a quirky toy into a seriously powerful design partner. Okay, so we've got the formula down. Now let's see how this stuff actually works in the real world. We're going to look at a couple of practical, basically copy and paste templates you can use for your own marketing and design projects. For instance, maybe you need some authentic-looking content for your social media. Well, this prompt right here is designed to generate a user-generated content style photo. It specifies that shot on a phone look, the lighting, the setting, even tiny details like stickers to make it feel totally genuine and relatable. Or how about this one? You need a hero image for your website. This prompt tells the AI to create a perfectly balanced 16:9 image, placing a person on one side and your product elements on the other. It even specifies using your brand colors, which ensures the final result is, you guessed it, perfectly on brand. Now look, having a great prompt is half the battle, but the other half is using the right tool for the job. While the standard Nano Banana model is awesome for quick, casual creations, to get the kind of control we've been talking about, you really need to be using Nano Banana Pro. I mean, you can see it right here. It has a much better understanding of what you want, gives you higher resolution, and it has those advanced camera and lighting controls that are absolutely essential for professional work. So, we've covered the theory, the formula, and the tools. How do you put this all together into a workflow that you can use over and over again? Well, let's build your creative blueprint for success. And here is the final piece of that blueprint, because a great image starts before you even write the prompt. These 5 golden rules apply to pretty much any project you can think of. You have to define the personality first, consider where the image will be used, test your concepts, keep the design simple, and always plan ahead for variations. A little strategy goes a long way. So there you have it. You now have the framework to go from chaotic, random guesses to controlled, professional creations. You've got the blueprint to direct your AI with total precision. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to create first?